Welcome back, everybody. We are Random Encounter Productions. This is the Hortensia PvP Challenger League. We've got our second match of the night, and before we get to them, please, guys, remember we are giving all of our donations to Extra Life tonight, so don't be shy. Please give. It is a wonderful cause. Now, let's take a moment. Let's meet our teams. Tonight's second match brings you Rock, Paper, Scissors versus Guilty Conscience. Let's meet our teams and our players. We'll start with RPS. Tell us who you are and who you are playing. Yeah, so talk to us.
All right. Hello, I'm Bex at Chaotic Geeky Cosplay. I am playing Lazuli, a Earth Genasi Barbarian.
Awesome, very cool. And your first partner for this evening?
Hi, I'm Chris. I don't work at anywhere fancy, but I do enjoy D&D. I will be playing Rowan Katarine, who is a halfling wizard. One thing I ask is if you get blood on you, please don't heat it. I know it tastes like strawberries, but please don't. It's a curse. I'm trying to fix it.
I feel uncomfortable about that. And last but not least, for Rock, Paper, Scissors, we have...
I am Roya on the Discord. I am playing Silas, the Echo Knight Gloomstalker.
Ooh, bunch of really, really fun words there. And across the field from them, from Guilty Conscience, tell us who you are.
Hey, Taylor, again, as always, here again. Sanzarine, the Hexblade Warlock, back to just create some chaos and have some fun.
Very, very cool. And your first partner for this evening is...
Hey, I'm Henry. I'm playing Vertime, the gem Dragonborn, and I will see you guys on the field.
Go for it. You were ready. I'm not... Yeah, go.
Hi, I'm Colin. I'm subbing in for Keith, and I'm playing Docrin tonight, the Aasimar Warlock / Cleric.
Very, very cool. Thank you guys very much for being here. I believe everybody should have control of their tokens. Yes. Cool. Very first thing I need is let's have Bex and Sanzarine. Can both of you roll me a D20? Just a good old-fashioned flat 1D20 roll-off.
Sounds good. 8.
19.
Big 8.
All right, 19. Lazuli, you get to choose for the first half. Would you like to spawn from the north red side or the southern green side? The distances from the spawning circles down here to the ballista circles is 35 feet up a 20-foot roof from both sides. And the distances from both spawning circles to their nearest chest, 55 feet, 60 feet, and it is the same across the board, right? So the distances are the same, but we will switch at the half. You do get the choice. Which side would you like to choose?
Team, what do we think? North or south?
I'm down for the north.
Go for it.
Sure,
All right.
Let's take the north.
Sounds good. RPS coming in on the red circle in the north to start. Now, same map as last week, but there are some new features. Here are your chests where you can pick up all of your chest boons. They will reset at the half. There are 4 of them here. You can open it automatically, triggering a random elemental trap of 3d6 damage. Or if you have Thieves' Tools and take an action to disarm it, it is a DC 15. If you fail the check, it opens the chest and the trap triggers. If you succeed the check, the chest opens, no damage, right? No matter what happens, if you take the action to interact with the chest, it's going to open. You're going to get to roll and get a boon for the half. Now, these ballistas up here are operated from those purple circles. That's where you have to put somebody to shoot them. It is an action to shoot it, it's an action to aim it, and an action to reload it, right? So you have to aim and then fire and then reload, aim, fire. Now, A lot of actions involved. You can work as a team together if you want to surround the ballista to help with the aiming and the reloading. Whoever fires it is a flat +6, no matter what your stats are, to hit. The person that you hit takes 6d6 piercing damage, and everyone within 5 feet, so a nice number pad of an area, is going to take 6d6 fire damage. DC 15 dexterity saving throw, both for the target and for the people around them, to take half damage on the fire. Okay? So a lot of effort going into the ballistas, a lot of damage coming out of them. That is what we have got. Any questions before we dig into the action? All right, can I have everybody roll initiative for me?
Ooh. 21 for Rowan.
Ooh.
19 for Lazuli.
16 for Silas.
It's a 9 for Docrin.
17 for Vertime.
And a big 7 for Sanzarine.
What was Docrin?
9.
9. Okay, so it is going to be Rowan, Lazuli, Vertime, Silas, Docrin, and Sanzarine.
Ooh.
Now, points are scored just the way they were last week. Every 10 points of damage dealt against an opponent is going to score you 1 point. Every 5 points of healing done to an ally is going to score you 1 point. 1 point per failed death save, 1 point per successful death save. And that is it. We've got 55 minutes on the clock. 2 halves of epic PvP action coming at you. Up first, it's going to be Rowan. What would you like to do?
Well, as my pre-round action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
I throw up some paper and then it just kind of molds around me. And then we're working off where you can't cast anything that's a minute in the pre-round, correct?
Correct. Minute or less, you cannot utilize in the pre-round.
Okay. Well, then that's going to be it for the pre-round.
Okay.
Let's see here. Follow-up, we're going to go ahead and activate our Blade Song as our bonus action.
Okay.
And we've got 35 feet of movement, so we're going to go ahead and stand here.
All right.
And I will activate Blink.
Okay. Cast Blink on yourself. I believe you... Is that the end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn, so I must roll a d20.
Let's find out if you, in fact, blink. Famously not common here in the PvP arena, the Oltentia
15.
Challenger League. So what is that?
Get out of my... On a roll of 11 or higher, I vanish from my current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal route plane.
And
then when
out
I come back...
you go. All right.
And what? Yep, I'm all done.
Sounds good. After Rowan, Lazuli.
All right. I will.
Nope.
I'm putting her in the circle. Oh, okay. We lost. Oh, that's why you were owing, because we lost connection. Lazuli, I think you're back. Yes. What do you got?
Okay. So sorry. Yes, I was bouncing up to join Rowan there.
Okay. There you go. So you're going to move over. You're going to join Rowan. I think we're going to get some actions, I'm sure, any second now.
So sorry. Am I gone again?
You keep freezing, but just keep talking to us, and even if we
I'm
just
so
get your
sorry.
audio, we'll work through it.
Okay. I would like to use my bolstering magic.
Okay.
Rowan can regain 1 spell slot So I will roll. You said 1 and 4. We did this last week. 1 and 4, 2 and 5, 3 and 6.
Yes. However, you can't use that for him because he's in a different plane of existence.
You are so right. Okay, in that case, that's what I got.
Okay. Sounds good. Up next, it is Vertime.
All right, everybody. So, of course, right off the bat, we're going to get ourselves moving.
You have a pre-round action. Don't.
Oh, yeah. You said pre-round, you can only do things that are over a minute, or it can be a minute or longer.
Over a minute. Duration. If the duration is 1 minute, it don't do it.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, then I'm not going to worry about it for now. I'm just going to go ahead and, without taking a pre-round action, go ahead and start moving towards the center of the arena.
Okay.
So, starting with that, let me go ahead and get a measurement out. How far is it actually to the chest? It's 60 there?
It should. Yeah, you stand right behind it, so 55 feet. You don't stand
55
on
feet.
the chest. You stand next to it.
Then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a dash action to get there in the first turn.
Okay. Yeah, dash action. 55 feet is right there. Is there anything else any bonus actions you would like to do?
I'm thinking about it. Realistically, I don't think it's too valuable for me to do it for now. No, I'm gonna cast the Guardian Armor on myself.
I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to trust you and say that it sounds and looks cool.
Temporary hit points.
Oh, okay, nice. Temporary hit points. Always a good thing to have. I believe that's it for Vertime. Afterwards, Silas.
Yes. Okay. So, go with me on this.
All
right. My ranger feat, I get 10 extra movement because it's the first round.
Okay.
I am Baxi, so I can double my movement for free so long as I have not moved.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 80 feet of movement.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yep. Sure. Pointer scene. All right. So that is 40 there. 65, 80.
Yep.
Get right there. Grab myself. Bonus action to manifest my echo.
Okay. I'll work on the echo.
Yep. It is going to appear directly on the other side of him. So it's just both of us on either side.
Okay.
And then I will use my attack action because all of my special things now activate. First off, I can unleash incarnation. So when I make an attack action, I can spend one of those slots and get an extra attack. And then on my ranger ability, on the first round of action, when I make an attack, I can also make an extra attack. So that is 3 attacks on my 1 attack action.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, first round Gloomstalker and Unleash Incarnation both give you an additional attack. You have 1 attack to start, so a total of 3 attacks.
Wonderful. Making sure to do all that right. Okay, so
thank you.
first attack is a 19 to hit.
Does not.
Okay. Second attack, 16 will not hit.
Oof.
Then one more attack for a 25 to hit.
Hit, and I'm gonna go ahead and use. Let's use. Let's use Repulsive Shield on him.
Okay, well, let's get the damage from the hit first.
Yep. Just so you know, I am also going to activate my favorite foe ability, so it's going to do an extra D4 as I do this.
Okay.
Yep. Just making sure we get all the things said out loud.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Please say all of the things. They do help me keep track of, again, all of the things.
And then that. So that is going to be 14 damage altogether.
Nicely done.
Slashing, if that matters.
Does
Okay.
And,
Wonderful.
all right, so Repulsion Shield, go for it. What happens with the Repulsion
Okay, yeah. Repulsion Shield immediately pushes him back 15 feet.
Okay. So, right there.
Yep.
Gotcha. And that's just the person who attacked, correct?
Just the person who attacked.
Okay,
I'll double check that, but
make sure.
Yeah, the
because I am
attacker up to
going
15 feet.
Gotcha. I am going to action surge and do that all again from my Echo's location, because that is its ability.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 more attacks incoming as quickly as I can do them. An 11 will not hit. A 12 will not hit. And a 16 will not hit. Okay,
All right.
and that's all that.
Vertimace is there with his armor just kind of popping pieces back and forth.
The clang of
Okay.
the metal across the echo is like a season of stomp. Nicely done, Roya. I believe that is all for your.
That's everything.
Nicely
Everything I can
done.
throw at him.
You did it all. Docrin, you're up.
Lovely, lovely. So pre-round, warding bond up for Sanzarine.
Okay.
So that gives him +1 AC and half damage for him, half damage for me.
Okay.
And then additionally, I think we're going to move. Over to here, towards the building here. And is there a clear way to climb it?
Yes. Yeah, there's a
Okay.
clear way to climb it. Climbing, I'm not going to do a check because it just slows things down. It's
course.
difficult terrain, though. So
All right.
you need 40 feet of movement to climb from the ground to the roof.
That's fine. We'll not do that currently. Instead, we'll go ahead and slap down a spiritual weapon over here.
Okay.
And yeah, hide behind that if you can.
I
Or I
Try
know
my
you can't
best.
hide, but like.
Well, I guess I have my action, so I guess is that fine if I go ahead give a hide roll?
I mean, you can. Yeah, you can take the hide action. It'll be against their passive perception.
Sure.
But before we get to that, when you cast spiritual weapon, you do make an attack with it. So let's
Yes.
let's go ahead and
Let me just double check that. Sorry.
it's going to be your spell attack.
Yep. 8 damage.
Let's see if it hits first.
Right.
So roll me a 1d20.
Of course.
Oh, was that you, Shaggy, that rolled the 1d20 there?
That was for
hit?
initiative.
Oh, that was for initiative. Okay.
Nat 20.
Natural
Oh,
20.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll remove the echo. But go ahead and roll me one more d8. You will still score the points on the echo.
So that's another 7 damage.
So a total of 15 points of damage that Docran deals to the echo. And so now you have your action. What would you like to do with your action?
I think quick change. We're going to use the action to for the dodge action.
Okay, take the dodge action. Nice.
Yep.
Sounds good. Docran, Sanzarine, what do you got?
All right. Pre-round, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
It's just my racial ability, so I don't have to use a spell slot for that.
Okay.
Great. Then for my round, I am going to run out however far I can get, that 30 feet.
Okay.
And then for my action, I like what the wizard does. I like his ideas. I'm gonna cast Blink on myself.
Okay. Casting Blink.
I'm gonna do it out of my Ioun Stone.
Sounds good. That is an implement ability, so it's actually channeled through your spellcasting implement. Go ahead and roll the d20. See if that is going to trigger for you.
Natural 1. So I just go, ha!
The curse
So-
of the
Burn the ones
PvP.
on that. Burn the ones on that, though.
Yeah, hey, good thing it was my Ioun Stone.
Yep. All right.
So-
That
Do a death saving roll this week.
I believe that is the end of round 1. We've got 42 minutes left to play. Updating the scores, it is Guilty Conscience 1, RPS 2. Back to the top. Rowan, what would you like to do as you return to the material plane?
All right. Well, as part of the spell, I get to appear 10 feet from my location.
Yes, you do.
So we're going to go ahead and move on up. And the chests we have to go around, we can't pass through.
You can walk over them. You just can't stand on them when you're trying to open them.
Okay.
You just can't
So
end
we're-
your turn on them. That's all I'm requiring.
You can vault them.
Yeah.
My little 3-foot self's going to just vault over them.
It's an epic vault.
Yes. So we're going to go ahead. Let's see. It's 10 feet. We've got enough to reach. And you know what? From here, we're going to get a little stabby. I'm going to go ahead and attack with my Moonblade Rapier. Since I get 2 attacks, one says that I can cast a cantrip, so I'll be using a Flame Blade on the next attack with that.
Okay.
But we'll just do the regular roll first. Ooh, I'm going to guess that a 15 does not hit.
No.
No, alright. So then, casting the second one with Flame Blade, which would just allow me to do a little extra damage.
Wait, you get 2 actions, or you just get
So-
2 attacks on 1 action? Because
He gets 2 attacks, and as a spell singer,
yeah,
blade
you can use
singer.
a cantrip as one of them. Yes.
Alright, so,
Cool.
So from there, I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action to Misty Step. Right.
I apologize. The attack
Yes.
roll missed on Flame Blade.
Yes, they sure did.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah, you are welcome. We're going to go ahead, though, and Misty Step right over here to our friend. And as I end my turn, I'm going to say, this is how you blink. For a 19.
Hey,
Poof.
the first person to ever call their blink and have it actually succeed. Nicely done, Rowan. Up next, Lazuli.
All right. I would like to bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then I would like to head over here. Let's do that right there. And I know that the Dragonborn is a little more hardy than the other one. So I'm gonna take 2 attacks against. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with names right now.
Vertime.
Vertime, not Vertime, because I know that Vertime is harder to hit. Doctrine, I believe, is the other one right there.
My spiritual weapons, there,
That's-
not me.
That's the yeah. It's a
Oh,
weapon.
I am so sorry.
It's fine.
Doctrine is down here, and
All right, well
spiritual
then I
weapons
will.
right
I will try and hit Vertime.
okay. Reckless or regular?
Let's do it reckless.
All right. Barbarian's gonna barb.
Yeah.
Reckless attacks coming in.
All right, let's see. So just a moment here. All right. So first attack is coming in. Hopefully the next one's better.
First one is a 2 + 8 for a 10, not gonna hit. Second roll, 7 + 8 for a 15, also not gonna hit. But she's got
All
one
right.
more attack, 2 more rolls.
That'll do it. First one is that's a 23. Let's see if we can get that crit. We cannot, but that's good enough.
All right, let's roll the damage on the 23.
All right, so it's 11. And then I have this is my Dragon's Wrath weapon.
Okay.
So I get that's also +2 because raging,
+2 for rage.
and then I get an extra 1d6 on
Okay.
a hit.
Yes. What type of damage is it on? What element is the damage?
I guess I don't know. I didn't choose. Let's say ice, just for fun.
Okay.
Frost.
Frost.
All right, just an extra 1.
All right.
So
Total of
14.
14 points of damage from Lazuli to Vertime. Unless Vertime is, I'm gonna round it up to 1. You're not resistant to cold as a dragon, are you?
I am not resistant to cold.
Okay. I believe that is everything for Lazuli. After her, Vertime, your turn.
All right. You said it's a DC 15 on checking the chests with thieves' tools.
If you are proficient in Thieves' Tools, yes, you can open the chest using the DC 15 to avoid triggering the trap. Otherwise, you can open it without the check and just take the damage.
And it'll be on a sleight of hand roll.
Usually they're the same. Are you proficient in Thieves' Tools?
I am.
Then yes. And you're proficient in Sleight of Hand?
Not proficient in sleight of hand, so it doesn't matter. And
just roll a d20 and tell me your dex mod, and we'll figure it out.
I'm just going to give it on the thing.
Yeah.
Did not get it.
Okay. So that is 9. That is going to be 3d6 of acid damage. 11 points of acid damage.
Oof. Do we still get the boon inside?
Yes, you do. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
All right, let's find out. Big money, no whammies. As a nat 1.
That is okay. You are going to benefit from the Bless spell. So, for all of your attack action, saving throws, and ability checks, you get a 1d4 that you add to them.
That's for my action, correct?
That is your action, yes.
We're going to stick up a defensive field again for 7 temporary hit points.
Okay, as a bonus action.
Yep. And I think that'll be all for now.
Okay, sounds good.
So sorry to interrupt, Cody. I forgot that I forgot everything about my character between this week and last, and I forgot that when I enter my rage, I have to roll in the wild magic table.
Okay.
So that's a 7. So that means difficult terrain on the floor around me, which doesn't change anything from, thankfully, but 15 feet radius around me is difficult terrain for my enemies.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, thankfully it doesn't change anything. Yeah, if we miss something, we'll go back and put it in, but I probably won't force, redo rolls and turns and things like that. But thank you for double checking there. After Vertime, Silas.
Yep. All right. Bonus action. Echo right where it was. We'll have him have some fun.
Well, Lazuli's there. Can't really do that, so we'll put it next to it.
On the other. Yep. I actually can't, so that's beyond this because it's 15 feet. Make sure I'm not putting it where it's not supposed to go.
There you go.
Yeah, right there. Perfect. I will make an attack. It will come from the Echo.
Okay.
And with my effect of the Sword of the Pan runs, I believe is how that's pronounced. Parun. Immediately after I take the attack action, which I'm going to do now with that lovely thing, and that's going to be a 14 to hit. Probably not. I can grant my ally the ability to use their reaction to make a weapon attack if they so choose. So I'm going to do that to Lazuli if they want it.
I do want to.
All right. This is going to be a flat attack because it is no longer your turn.
It was almost good, and then it wasn't.
We ended up with a 12 on the it wasn't side. Back to Silas.
That is my attack button. I will make my movement when I hit the right thing to move. Actually, no. I'm going to stand right where I am and do nothing.
Okay.
Just look intimidating over here with all my flashy, spinny swords and end my turn.
I feel both flashy and spinny. After Silas, it is Docrin.
All right. So first off, we're just going to keep it simple. Slam down the spiritual weapon.
Okay. Roll me a d20. We're going to get the spell.
So that's a 22 to hit on Lazuli.
That definitely hits.
Great. And that's 12 damage for Lazuli.
Reduced to
Of
6.
the force variety.
Oh, of force?
Yep.
Yes.
And then I think the plan here, you said it's 60 feet vertical for climbing here?
It
Or-
is 20 feet up, so you need 40
Okay.
feet of movement, unless you're flying.
Got it. We'll go ahead, and I think we're gonna take the dash action, run up onto the roof here, and kind of, I think, end up probably around here. Is this is gonna take another climbing action to climb up, or am I just good to move to here?
No, you can go to the higher roof with 40 feet.
Oh, great. Then we'll just move into place on the ballista. And on top of that, we're gonna, let me see, 60 feet. Yeah, we're gonna slap down let me just do measurement here. 45, 20, okay, we're gonna be here and then move to there by the end of the turn, but slap down a healing word on my good friend over there. So that's 60 feet. So that's going to be healing word there.
Okay.
Vertimate's just like working on the chest, trusting in his armor, knowing his team's got his back.
So that's 5 points of health back for you.
Thank you.
And then back into place with the ballista.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Sounds good. After Docrin, Sanzarine.
All right. While it's just kind of on our team, how are you doing? Do you need a death ward? Because we have points for it. The man who's been hit. Yes. Okay, cool. Good
Okay.
enough. All right then. What I am gonna do is, knowing how Blink works, and hating the fact that he's a little smartass, I'm gonna move right here. Well, no, I'm gonna move. Let's see, there. I think, kind of right under this tree, and I am gonna cast. No, that's a lie. I'm gonna take one step to my right, and I'm gonna cast Shadow of Mobai. So everything around me just gets a little darker. Not super dark, but just a little dimmer. And I have basically a 10-foot, any creature within 10 feet of me that makes an attack. So that's just, there you go.
Okay.
And I'll just wait.
A little sidestep, a little waiting, and a little spell brings us to the end of the round.
Oh, question. If there's no way that I can hold a bonus action, can I?
No. No,
Okay.
you have to use your bonus action on your turn.
All right, I didn't think so. Great.
Okay. At the end of the round, 29 minutes left to play. It is a tied game. Guilty Conscience 5, RPS 5. Back to the top. Rowan, what would you like to do?
All right. So as I come back into existence,
Hold on. Yeah, what's up?
Quickly interject. Did Sanzarine roll to blink again?
Oh, thank you. Yes.
I thought that if I got a 1, doesn't it fail?
I mean, it
I'm-
fails for
I'm not
that
sure.
round. I believe it's concentration, but
no,
It's not concentration.
okay.
nope. It just happens for up to a minute, and
There you
then
go.
each round you get to re-roll for it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought I just wasted a spell slot. Cool. So let's see if I disappear now.
Okay.
Nope. That's shit. And then just the little darkness gets a little bit more.
Okay.
It's like, ah.
All right. Rowan.
All right. So Rowan's gonna go ahead and blink back into existence over here, 10
Okay.
feet from his position.
Bitch, you son of a bitch.
Can't catch me. And then I'm gonna walk over. The spiritual weapon has to attack based off of a command, right? It doesn't get like attack of opportunity.
Does not get attacks of opportunity, no.
Okay. So I'm gonna move the 5 feet here, and Lazuli, you're looking a little forced. Let me heal you. I'm gonna pull out my healer's kit and use one of the charges. And I believe last week we said it was 1d6 plus 10.
I'm so sorry. 1d6 plus 10 to do for. Oh, yeah, for your healer kit. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. I rolled 4 plus 10, so 14. And let's see. All right, so that was 5 feet of movement. Now we're gonna go. Let's see. 15 feet. That's 20. And then for this small roof right here.
Since you leveled up, it's actually 1d6 plus 11.
Oh, okay. Then that would have been 15
15.
for healing.
Okay, 15 points of healing.
Yes, thank you. And then I'll get that charge marked off on there. But yeah, and then I'm just going to come over here. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and from where I'm at right here, can I see like the roof? Like if I wanted to Misty Step up there?
Yes.
Okay. So there, yeah, we're going to go ahead and Misty Step right on up here.
Okay.
And that would be my bonus action. Let me mark that on my sheet.
Okay.
And then
Pleasant evening we're having here.
pleasant evening indeed. Maybe now you'll see me, maybe now you won't.
Let's
At
find
the end of
out.
my turn, I rolled an 18.
Rowan disappears. I think Rowan stole all of the blinks. After Rowan, Lazuli.
All right. We are just gonna do what we did last time. Bang bang.
Okay. Recklessly?
I did not declare it beforehand, but it's okay because I rolled a 26 on the first attack
Okay. So, nope.
and only an 18 on the second one.
18 does not hit, but the 26 does. Let's get the damage on the 26.
All right, so that's 7 plus 2 plus 1d6 cold damage. Another fucking 1.
So, a total of 10 points of damage to Vertime. All right.
And yeah, I think I'll just stay here.
Okay. Sounds good. Leslie, last turn you hit Vertime as well, right? That's the only person
Yes.
you've dealt damage to. Got it.
Correct.
Cool. Helping my bookkeeping. All right. After Lazuli, Vertime.
All right. So, with my bless in hand this time, I'm going to turn towards Lazuli and decide it is time for some payback.
Awesome. We do want to say thank you to everybody donating. We broke $100 for Extra Life. Super excited about that. Let's get back to the action. Please continue.
With a rare Dragon's Wrath weapon, because I rolled into it twice,
Okay.
we're going to attack with my Dragon's Wrath rapier.
Okay.
So first attack is definitely not going to hit as a nat 1 plus 5. But I've got 2 attacks per turn. And so that is going to be a 18 plus whatever I roll in the bless. Does that get there?
Yeah, you can. Does 18 hit, Leslie?
Yes.
It does.
Great. I won't even worry about the bless die.
Sounds good.
So this will be a 1d8 plus 5 plus 1d6.
Okay.
So it'll take me a second to get those numbers together for you, but that is going to be the full 8. So that's 13 plus the d6. That's going to be for 17 damage.
What type
What
of
kind of-
element is your...
You know, I like keeping it in the family as a gem dragonborn.
Yeah.
We're going to maintain this as psychic damage.
Okay.
What kind of damage was the
Slashing.
just the slashing
Or
Okay.
piercing is a rapier. So the piercing will be reduced to 7 plus the 4, so a total of 11.
11.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, interesting. So now that I see that, we may not use the rapier next time. We may have a different trick.
She's a barbarian. Any piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning, basically any weapon damage, is gonna be
Halved.
I may use my dragonborn-y traits in a moment.
That's fine. Sounds good.
With that done, let's just keep me afloat and throw up that guardian armor again.
Okay.
Are we allowed to use multiple crowd D4 healings at
Yes.
a time, or is it
Yes.
just
Nope,
okay?
You
great.
can use essentially as many as you want, but it does require the action, reaction, or bonus action to do so.
Got it. All right, cool. Cool. Just so you know, Henry, we have a bunch, so use like 5 at one time. Cool. Great. Sorry, that was it. Unless
Okay.
you can do that now, but
I'll be totally honest. I missed what you'd said while I was working on my.
do you have a bonus action, or did you use that to cast?
I had used on the Guardian armor, but unless he's gonna let me retcon it, we'll just talk about it in the chat.
I'll let you fix it if you want. Go for it.
You can use a bunch of D4 healing dice.
Sure. Let's do that. What's my option? How many D4?
How many do you want? We got a bunch, so if you want 5, you can take 5.
Let's do
If you
3.
want, great.
Okay.
That's going to be for 10 healing, which is more than 7.
Yes, it is.
Great. Look at that. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Thanks.
After Vertime, Silas.
I'm gonna unmute myself. Caught myself this time. Okay. We've got the Echo there. I'm actually going to use my action. Cast a spell. What? I'm going to cast. Oh, actually, no, I can't. Do. All right. So, sorry, my brain's scrambled. Moving forward. You said we can move through the chest as normal.
Yeah, you just don't stop on it.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna move here to my ally.
Okay.
Have my Echo move there. Use an action for Cure Wounds at first level, which is
D8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
yep, that's gonna be 4 healing
Okay.
from the spell.
To
And then
to Lazuli.
to Lazuli, and use my bonus action to swap places with my Echo.
Okay. It wasn't a bonus action to make your Echo move.
No, it is a mental thing I get to do for free.
Done. Awesome.
So those 4 points of healing.
Yes.
Noted.
Okay. Sounds good to me. That is it for Silas. Docrin.
All right, first things first, we are going to slam down a guiding bolt on Lazuli.
All right.
So, one sec. Come on, 15 to hit?
Meets it, beats it.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's 4d6, I believe. Yes.
What level did you cast it at?
1.
Okay. Sounds good. Sorry, I realized I was like, this is an important question.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yep.
This is a substitute player. I should be kind
Yep.
to them.
It's fine. 15 damage, and next attack. Is it next or until? Sorry, I need to
The
double
next
check.
attack has radiant has
Yep.
advantage. It is radiant damage,
Yes.
Lazuli. So heads up.
Which we're gonna actually take advantage of right now when we attack with spiritual weapon.
Okay. Get the advantage attack with the spiritual weapon.
So that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For another 9 force damage.
Nice.
And with that, that is my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. After Docrin, Sanzarine.
All right. So what is this circle around our barbarian friend?
Difficult terrain
Difficult
for
terrain.
the enemies.
Difficult terrain for the enemies.
Yep.
Got it. All right. Sorry, I just gotta see how far away I am and what's going on. So I have 30 feet of movement, so I wouldn't be able to get there.
No, every square inch, so that's 5, 10, 15, 25. That's as far as you could get.
Boo. All right. Well, then I think. All right. I'm gonna get right on the edge of her little circle.
Okay.
So I'll move up just a little bit, but so I'm not inside of it yet. Well, yeah, I guess I'll move in. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I'll move in as far as I can, which I think is about there.
Yeah, that's 25 feet of your
And
movement.
then I am going to, let's see. I guess I got a couple of Eldritch Blasts. So first things first. Sorry, real quick, just double checking something. All right, great. I will cast my Hexblade's Curse on her.
Okay.
So hexed. Ha.
What does that do?
It basically it just if I hit you, I get extra damage, and if I get a 19, I crit. So 19 or 20 crits, and then I get XP or HP if you die, but doesn't matter. So great, you're hexed, and then I'm going to take my 2 attacks, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast her. First one, I am rolling garbage tonight, 11. Second one, 4. Wow. All right. So, nope, I missed both of them.
Pew
So
and
that's
pew off to the sides. I believe that's everything, right, Sanzarine?
That's it for me. Just
Okay.
mad again. Oh, wait, I got to roll to see if I go away.
Yep, let's see.
Let's see. Nope.
It's so much closer,
Man,
though.
I have not rolled above a 10, guys.
That is. All right.
All right. Gotta
Here
change these dice.
we go. 15 minutes left to play in the half. RPS 12, Guilty Conscience 15. Very close game. Up top, Rowan, you
All right.
return to this realm of existence.
Aha. So, Cody, using the ballista here, how does
Yes.
that work? Again?
It is an action to aim it, and then an action to fire it, and then an action to reload it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it alone then.
Okay.
And when I spawn in, I will spawn in right in front of our friend here.
Okay.
Hello, Docrin.
Evening again.
You should see the weather on the other side. Misty.
Sure, it's just as lovely.
And then I'm going to go ahead and attack with my rapier.
Alright.
So the first one's just going to be the rapier straight. Let's see. Does a 13 hit?
No.
All right. So then we're going to try it again, but with the green flame blade.
Green flame.
I'm pretty sure. Sorry, this is. I don't think you can use Green Flame Blade as an extra attack.
It's
Yeah,
a cantrip.
Yes.
Yes, it's a cantrip, and because he's a blade singer, he gets the 2 attacks, one of which can be a cantrip.
Got it. My bad.
That is an update from Tasha's. We are all getting used to it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tristan, for your donations. You are fantastic. Okay. Please continue,
once it-
Rowan.
Yep. So I missed both attacks.
Yes.
All right.
Because the second one was an 11.
Yeah.
At least it's not just me.
No. You
Rowan and
missed last week.
Sanzarine both trying to blink, trying to hit, not doing much of anything either way.
Yeah. You know what? Just for fun, just to do it, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay. Spirit Shroud.
Which I don't have any other concentration spells going, so that's good to know. Probably should have done this fast. Any creature that takes damage, in addition, any creature of your choice, see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you. So here's that question, Cody. So this says that any creature of my choice that I can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10.
Yeah.
Blink states that I can see into the other plane up to 60 feet as if it was dim light.
Yes, you can see, but they are not within 10 feet of you because they are an entire plane away.
Okay, that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and end our turn. Let's see what we roll for Blink. It's a 19.
Ah,
Bye.
and away you go. Okay. After Rowan, Lazuli.
How rude. Didn't even say goodbye.
What we've been doing seems to be working okay. I'm gonna reckless this one.
Okay.
So first attack is 22, but let's go for that
It's gonna
crit.
hit. I'm gonna
Nope.
call out a radiant weapon reaction,
Okay.
which will require a Constitution 14 save, or you're blinded.
I believe it is when you take damage or when you're hit. So let's resolve her attack first, and then we'll do the reaction. So
First attack.
let's get the
was it
damage on the
20?
first attack. The 22 does hit. So
You want me to do the second attack now or wait until after?
I want your damage first, then I'm going to do his reaction, then we'll do the second attack. So a 1 plus 4 plus the 2 for raging is up to 7, and the 1d6 frost damage, which I'm sure she is working on.
More than one.
Hey, you got more
It
than a
is
1!
more than one.
So that is 9 points of damage to Vertime from Lazuli. And what is this reaction you are doing, Vertime?
It's a radiant weapon reaction, and so she needs to make a Con 14 saving, or she is blind until the end of her next turn.
Okay, radiant weapon reaction. Constitution saving throw. 13.
14 was needed.
Okay, so she is blind. She does still have the attack because she was attacking recklessly. Advantage plus disadvantage equals a flat roll. Lazuli, you can make one more attack with just a single d20. The dice is coming. It's almost here. We wait.
We believe in the dice.
Hello.
Hey!
Oh,
look at that!
natural 20 plus 8.
Wait.
Oh,
That is-
Ooh.
all right.
I
Let's
think
All
so.
right.
let's get the critical damage, Lazuli.
Am I still?
You are still raging. You get so you roll double the number of dice. Rolling double the number of dice.
Yep. Things seem to be coming through.
All right.
And then the
Um,
D6.
23
2d6?
on the d12s. 25 technically on the d12s with the +2 from raging. 2 more on the ice. 1 more d6. 27. Let's see what it's going to total up to be. 27. I may roll 1 more d6, Leslie.
Yep. Double all the dice.
There it is. And another 2. She's staying above a 1. Total of 29 points of damage. How you feeling, Vertime?
I am feeling like the ground is my friend right now, because I am down.
Unconscious. Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Having to do some math on my end. Thank you. So Vertime goes to the floor unconscious. Lazuli, I believe that is the end of your turn?
Yes. Am I back?
You are back, yes.
Okay. Thank God. I was gone for that whole entire turn.
You did well. You hit the dice buttons. We got to roll them. I will always happily narrate for you, so no big deal. As you went away again. Vertime, it is your turn. There's 8 minutes left to play. You can roll a death saving throw. Natural 20, you get 1 hit point. You pop back up, you get a turn. 11 to 19, you get a success, you get a point. You fail, you give the other team a point. You can also respawn, give them 4 points, and take a full turn. What would you like to do?
We're going to take the death saving throw.
Okay, let's do it.
We're going to hope for not a nat 1 this time.
Let's do it.
It was not a nat 1.
It was not a nat 1. The 3 is still a failure on the death saving throw. To be clear, death saves the only things that are not doubled either direction. So, okay, that is it for Vertime. After Vertime, Silas.
It's Silas. Silas is going to make a weapon attack, and it will stem from his echo He is currently down, so it is at advantage.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Alrighty. And just as I roll this, I will give my ally a opportunity to attack with their reaction, if they so choose to take it. Will a 15 hit?
I believe a 15 does not hit Vertime's armor
Okay.
class.
Nope. Alright. Lazuli, if you want it, smack it.
And I am at disadvantage, I believe, because I'm blinded, right?
So it's a
You
flat
are.
roll.
Flat.
Okay.
Yep. So the first roll of
Oh.
17
Oh.
plus 8 for 25 is a success. That is going to force 2 failed death saves. So that is going to be 2 more points for,
Mm-hmm.
well, and the respawn point. So a total of 3 points.
Gotcha. I am going to use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark Sanzarine.
Okay.
So that is that. And I'll make sure to mark off my spell slot, and that should do it for me.
All right.
Done.
Thank you, Silas. Docrin, you're up.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to slap. Let me just double check the range here, but I think we should be good. My apologies. Oh no, range is not friendly. All right. Looks like we're just gonna do a attack on Lazuli with the spiritual weapon
Okay.
for a 10 to hit.
Not hit.
And we're gonna Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You get 2 Eldritch Blast attacks.
One's gonna go towards Lazuli. One's gonna go towards the Echo.
Okay. Sure.
So it's a 16 to hit Lazuli.
Lazuli.
Yep.
Yes, that does hit.
For 5 force damage,
Okay.
and an 18 to hit the Echo.
That will hit it. Do you do a minimum of 1 damage?
All right.
Still roll it.
Roll it, yes.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes away.
3 damage.
3.
All right.
Uh.
It will pop and vanish for now.
Yeah.
And then very, very quickly, just going to double check something here. My apologies while I do so.
Okay.
All right. We're just gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. Docrin, Sanzarine.
All right. Cool. Let's do some stuff. She's hexed. I think I can get there in my little bit of extra movement.
Yep. 10 feet of movement gets you within 5 feet of her.
Cool. I'm gonna hope that this works, and I'm gonna swing away.
All right. Let's find
So
out.
Let's see. 14.
Now, she did attack recklessly, so you do have advantage against her,
Oh, hey,
and
look
she
at
is
that.
blinded, so you would have advantage. anyway.
I am no longer blinded.
No longer blinded, but you attacked
Yeah.
recklessly on your last turn. Am I?
Yes, that is true.
Great.
18.
That does hit.
So that 18 hits. All right. That's gonna be. Seriously, 1 damage. My dice are garbage tonight. +3, so 9 damage.
9 points of slashing damage, reduced to 5.
Right. Yeah. And we're going again.
And does your shadow nonsense spirit shroud?
I'll actually let me look at that. Yeah, thank you. I think it's when she hits me. Yeah, it's when she hits me, not when I hit. 'Cause
Okay.
That would be
Cool.
Spirit Shroud. Great. I think I may have just rolled, but I don't remember. I'll have to check. Sorry.
You rolled one attack roll for a 17, and you still have one more for advantage.
Right. Thank you. 19, which is a critical with my stuff. Pew, 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 pew. Look at that.
Yes, it is.
So here we go. Let's see what I get. That's a big 8. So that's an 8 plus 8. So that's 16. And then I do one more of these. Plus 6. So, sorry, let me give you just the piercing. Well, I guess it's all of it together. So 8 and 8. 16 plus 6 is 22? Yeah, 22.
That's all piercing.
That
It's all weapon damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all weapon damage. So
yeah.
I'm just gonna say yes because I don't want to have to do the 1.5 damage. So
You got it.
Okay. So halve to 11.
Correct.
Yeah. Cool. And then oh well, we'll see if I go away. Seriously, if it works this time, I'm just gonna. Okay, good. It doesn't.
Okay. Sounds good. Sanjarine, that is the end of the round. Updating the scores. Now it is Guilty Conscience 17 to RPS. Oh, I went too far. 26. We've got 1 minute left to play, so that's enough for maybe 1 or 2 turns. Rowan, what do you got?
All right, so I'm going to come back into existence where I'm at. We'll try to speed this along, and I'm going to make my attack with my Moonblade.
Okay.
Which is a 13. Oof.
Does not
we're
hit
gonna
Doctrine.
Yep, we're going to try it with the Flame Blade.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Fantastic. Okay, so for the damage from the weapon itself is, all right, max damage. 13 damage from the rapier. Then I need to roll for the Flame Blade, which is 1d8 fire, which is 8 damage. All right, here we go. Now we're doing stuff. And then because of my Spirit Shroud, I get to do one more d8 of, we're going to say, radiant damage from when I cast it, which is 6 more damage.
Okay.
So,
Is Silas resistant to radiant damage? Is Doctrine resistant to radiant
Doctrine
damage?
is resistant to radiant damage.
okay.
So that is 3 points of
Yes.
radiant damage.
So 13, 8, and 3.
Yes, total of
Yep, okay.
24.
24. Just so close. And then I don't believe there's anything else I can do outside of roll for existence.
Okay.
Do I exist?
No point in doing that. The timer just rang. Sanzarine, I thought you cast Spirit Shroud. I thought that's why you have a weird aura thing on you.
I have Shadow of Mole, which is if she
Oh.
attacks me, then it attacks her.
Sounds good.
But yeah, that's
They're all the same to me at some point.
I should have wasted my bonus action on that last because I had one more spell slot. I should have just done it and switched
Okay.
it. Oh well. Whatever you learn.
So the end of the half. It is Guilty Conscience 17, RPS 31. We are going to take a 10-minute break. We're going to come back. 55 more minutes of hot PvP action. We'll see you guys then. But until then, stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. We are Random Encounter Productions. This is the Hortensia PvP Challenger League. We've had a quick switch out. In the middle, we've got our original pilot of Doctrine, Fallen Dreamer. Go ahead and tell us who you are, and well, I already said who you're playing, so I ruined half of it.
Exactly. That's quite all right. You know, you didn't get injured, so I don't have to hate you. My name's Keith. I just got done hosting a wonderful event, and I'm very, very grateful to our friend Colin for stepping in for me, and I'm happy to roll some dice. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Speaking of wonderful events, we are participating in the Extra Life stream, so all of your donations tonight, which normally we split with the team and everybody like that, they're all going to a wonderful cause. So please do not be shy about giving to this great charity. All right, so I had mislabeled the scoreboard, but the scores were correct when I set them. So Guilty Conscience is on 17, RPS on 31, and the internet on a 5 as it starts dropping some frames. Let's dive in. We've got Silas is up first. 55 minutes to play. All the chests have reset. Let's get going. Silas, what do you want to do?
Okay. Pulling up the map, so I know where I'm going. All right.
That does help.
Silence. Yeah, up here. He is going to, since first round of combat, get all his extra funny movement to double his movement, plus 10 to 80.
Okay.
He's going to move over to here, use his climbing speed
Okay.
to climb up to the building, which should be, you said 20 feet up?
Yep. So you've moved a total of 45 feet.
45 feet.
Yep.
And then the last, I think it's, oh, sorry, I've been meaning to do that. Last 10 feet to get to the ballista.
Okay.
He is then going to use his bonus action to manifest his echo, right down on the lower roof.
Okay.
About 15 feet. And then use his, then is a action to aim, correct?
Yes. Correct.
Okay. Does that have to be at a target, or can I aim at a location?
Aim is a misnomer. It's more like so these are like the scorpion things from scorpion turrets from Game of Thrones. So you're basically like getting at it and picking it up and like, you know, you're mounting it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna make the first action to do that.
Okay, great. After Silas, Lazuli.
Right. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. Well, perils of going so early. There's not really a lot out there. I'm just gonna jump out 40 feet, I think.
Okay.
Actually, before I do, I will, since I wasn't able to do it last time, but I can do it this time. I'm gonna pat my little halfling friend on the head and use my bolstering magic to give him back a spell slot.
Okay. Pre-round action.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, it's a bonus action.
That's fine.
Or no, it's a pre. We'll do a pre-round action. Yeah.
Yeah, pre-round technically because he's not on the map right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you for the wonderful donation, Kainim. Those names are very small, but we're super excited to have it. Thank you.
So that is a first level spell slot back.
All right.
All right, bolstering
that's it.
magic. What else you got, Lazuli?
Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna jump out 40 feet. That was 40 feet.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that'll do
there
it.
you go, 5 more feet. Nice. Okay. With that, it is Rowan's turn.
All right. So I exist. It feels wonderful.
Yeah.
So as my pre-round action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Fire Shield.
Okay.
Because it says its duration's 10 minutes. So when I
works.
get hit, so I get to dictate what kind of shield it is. I'm going to say it's a cold. Chill grants you resist the fire damage. Yeah. I'm going to do a cold shield, which makes it sound funny. So if you hit me, you're going to take 2d8 cold damage.
There you go.
Yep. All right. So then getting into the action. We're just going to go ahead and saunter on this way, activating our Blade Singer. And that will... we'll also... let's see, Spirit Shroud is a bonus action. We'll go ahead and activate Spirit Shroud on my actual turn, and then that, I believe, is going to be it. That is it.
Okay.
No blink this time.
Sounds good. Up next, Docrin.
Wonderful. Yes, I would like to, for my pre-round action, where is? I'm going to cast Aid on myself and my friends.
What does that do?
You get 5 bonus hit. No, your hit point maximum increases by 5 for the duration.
Great.
So take whatever you have and add 5.
Cool.
Great. That is my pre-round action. I am going to spawn in. We're on the green. No, we're on the red side this time.
Yeah, up north.
Where we are here.
So actually, Sanzarine is on the
Yeah.
spawning circle. So
How
there you
dare he?
I know.
He would.
Yeah.
You would. All right. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to, as my action, go up in the air and start flying a little bit, at revealing my wings,
Ooh.
Ooh.
popping those out, and going 30 feet up in the air.
go. Okay. I'm gonna say you move 5 feet to the side because I need you to not be on the spawn point.
Reasons and thoughts. Thank you.
You got it. Anything else, Doctrine?
I am spiritual weapon. Nope. I'm good.
Okay. After Doctrine, Vertime.
How's it going? So I'm going to open up with, you know what? Like we had a really slow start last round. There
Mhm.
wasn't enough damage in the first turn, so we're going to cast haste.
Okay.
We're going to take haste. I'll put it that way.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
from the chat.
With haste, obviously my walking becomes only 60. But that will get me to here and brings me over to the chest.
Mm-hmm.
What's the distance I have so far to that?
You have traveled 55 feet.
You know what? I don't feel like I've traveled far enough.
Okay.
And I believe haste, I can use the extra action as a dash.
Yes, you can.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna close the distance just a bit more. Like we don't need to get crazy here. We can just get to within 15 feet, let's say.
Okay.
Hello.
You guys hear me?
Yeah. You're good. You're within
Okay.
15 feet. We hear you. Keep going.
And we're going to use a breath weapon from the what's it called? We're gonna use it. It's an attack action.
Okay.
And so we're going to use the Dragonborn Breath Weapon Psychic, which is a Dex 13 save.
Is this something that I can see, technically?
I think all breath weapons, I'm going to say
Okay.
yes. Because it doesn't specify no, and you can see the rest of them.
Oh, I just realized you might want to close the rest of the distance to
No,
Lazuli.
Yeah, you can do that.
Or actually, has Blinky Boy not blinked away this game?
He did not cast Blink for this second
I
half.
love it. I'm gonna close the distance over to Rowan.
Okay.
Okay. Come on down, friend.
Great.
Rolled a 17.
17 is a success.
11 for me.
And that is a fail.
It sure is. But I am. You said this is fire?
This is Psychic.
Psychic.
Oh, psychic. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind.
All right, so it'll be half for the succeed. And this is going to be 11 damage.
Almost like a brain freeze.
Freeze your brain.
All right. Vertime is going to take, Lazuli is going to take 6 because she's saved.
Correct.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack my wizardy friend
Okay.
with the Dragon's Wrath Rapier.
Okay.
And so that is going to be... that's just a 10.
Not quite it, friend.
Can't believe it. All right. With a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and give myself Guardian Armor.
Okay. Picking up some temp hit points. I believe that is everything for Vertime.
I'm my guy in position there. That's where I wanted to put him. But all right, everything else is the same.
Okay,
All the haste movement.
there you go. You're good. Sanzarine, I believe you are up.
All right. Fun times. So pre-round action. All of a sudden, Sanzarine is gonna have some fun times. He's gonna just appear in that place, look around, notice that he's last, laugh to himself, reach into his pocket, pull out a little cocoon, and smash it in his hand. And then he's gonna polymorph into a young black dragon. Hold on, wait. It's party time. All right, here we go. Young black dragon party time.
Okay. Young black dragons are medium.
Yes, I believe so. I can tell you. No, they're large.
They're large. All right, I'm going to make you large. I'm going to find you a dragon and
Great.
let you do that in
Wonderful.
just a moment. So you're casting polymorph at...
It's just my Eldritch Invocation, the
Ah.
Sculptor of Flesh. I'm
Got
I'm
it.
using one of my spell slots, which I'll just call my Ioun Stone,
Cool.
and I'm casting Polymorph.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Sounds
boom.
good.
Actually,
real
it can't be my
uncomfortable
Ioun
into that little
Stone. I
alley
think
there.
it has to be my
Has to
other
be
one
a-
because
Yeah.
it is a fourth spell. So I have a third level Ioun Stone.
Okay.
Great. So now that I'm around, I am also going to call upon the gods of the stadium and cast haste upon my dragony form.
Okay.
Great. So now I have, let's see, 80 feet of, 160 feet of fly movement. So the first thing we're going to do, sorry, I have too many windows open, is I'm just going to fly straight down to be right here. I think that'll work. And I am going to use my acid breath. So it's a 30-foot line, 5 feet wide.
Okay.
So if I can only hit the one line of all three of them lined up, that's what I'm
Yes.
doing.
Yep.
Great. So it's only 30 feet, so I won't make it to that last one, but I'll hit 1, 2. Yeah.
Yep. You'll hit Rowan and the Echo. So the Echo is going to bamf, but we'll still take the dex saving throw from
Yep.
Rowan and the Echo, please.
DC
Absolutely.
14.
I rolled a nat 20 with a 1.
Ooh, look
Whoa.
at that.
And the Echo
that
does
is
save.
14.
Yeah.
Does save. It halves. It goes away, but it's having it.
Yep.
Good job. All right, so let's see. That's 11d8. Give me 1 second. D8. That was a lot of noise. That's 57 points of damage.
Okay, 57 rounded down. It's going to be 29 points of acid damage.
I'm going to need you to have that again, since you said it's
Oh.
acid, because I'm going to
Yes.
cast Absorb Elements.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that. So what was that? 29 again, so that's
15.
14 or 15. Great.
15.
So 15. But I killed an Echo and I did some damage. So now since I'm just kind of flying about, I'm going to use a little bit more distance. And I'm going to fly right over here. I'll be about here. There we go. That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good.
I am going to say to get to line up the acid breath for that, you will provoke the attack of opportunity from Rowan as you
if
fly
I
away.
leave? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
He's going to take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Does a 16 hit?
Nope. 18.
18. Good to know.
Okay. After, I believe that is it for Sanzarine.
Yes, I think when I only do that, I only get that one action. So
Yes. Yeah, that's
Cool.
it as far as
Yep.
as far as dragon life goes. Okay. Updating the scores, Guilty Conscience 21.
wait, I have haste. I forgot.
So you had to use an action to cast.
But that was my that was my pre-round action because polymorph lasts for an hour.
Okay. All right. So then, yeah, you do have one more action. You have your
All right,
hasted
great.
action.
Then before I move away, I'm gonna smack him real quick before I ran. So
Okay, bite or claw
I'll still
attack.
take that attack of opportunity. I don't know. Let's see. I guess bite attack. So it's gonna be a whatever this d20 plus 7.
Okay.
That's a 9 plus 7, so that's a 16.
One shy friend.
Oh, beans. All right. So then that's it. My hasted action. I run over here and get ready.
Okay. Sounds good. After that is Sanzarine. 39 minutes to play. Back to the top, Silas.
All right. So with this ballista, is it ready to fire? Or do I need another action before I can fire?
No, you aimed last turn. You fire now.
Okay. I am going to fire. There's a dragon. Let's try and hit the dragon.
Sure.
Okay.
So he could
what-
aim at me even though I wasn't here last time?
Aiming is a misnomer. He mounted the dragon.
Okay, got
he
it.
mounted the ballista last time.
Understandable. Just making sure.
Yep.
Gotcha. What attack roll am I making?
It's just a +6. D20 plus 6.
Gotcha. Then let's roll that 20. That is going to be a 19 total.
Oh, 19 does hit. Oh, good shot.
Okay. What am I rolling for damage?
Piercing damage is 6d6. And I need a dexterity saving throw from the black dragon.
That is going to be
That's an 11. It's not going to
19
make it.
damage.
All right. Let me.
Uh,
Sorry, I have to do regular math.
So it's
Hold-
19 for that.
All right.
Oop.
Hold on. We gotta. So it is polymorph. It is not true polymorph. Polymorph specifies that it is a beast. Any beast.
Oh.
So you cannot be the dragon.
That is straight up my bad.
So,
That's
Uh,
my fault. That's my fault.
so I'm going to. We're just.
Yep. You can take those points back, and I'll do a real quick recon of
That's
just
fine.
like running up and trying to attack people.
Yep.
Sure.
Regular
Let's do that.
Santorini style.
Yeah,
All right, great.
absolutely.
So
Could we,
everybody resets. That's
yeah.
straight up my bad. I messed
You were
up.
thinking of last season and
Yeah.
the
Yep.
polymorph.
And I understood why it was true polymorph, and I was like,
Yep.
wait a second.
Yep,
So,
that's my fault. That's my fault from last season. So
all good.
oops.
Cody, would we be able to pause the clock just so we could do that?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I
okay.
did. I have paused the
Thank
clock
you, thank
now.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Yep.
No, understandable. Yep.
All right. Go for it,
That's totally
Sanzarine.
my bad. All right. Well, I'll still take haste.
Okay.
So that's going on. As a pre-round action, I can't really think of anything. So I'll just run. How far do I get? I have 80 feet of movement, so I can get there.
Mhm.
Great. Before I do that, let me just check my spells real quick.
How much damage did I take?
25
Fif-
from the acid.
Yeah.
remember?
No, we have
And
it
then
again.
you halved it. It was like I don't
Or
remember.
15. It was
Yeah,
was
15 and then
You
total
ended up-
15 for
yeah, you
the
ended up
acid.
taking 15.
Okay. I just want to make sure I got my health back.
Yes.
all right.
And your spell slot.
Yes. Thank you.
I am going to put up Spirit Shroud. So that's my first, first round hasted action. And then I'm gonna run all the way down here with my movement.
That has to be your regular action. You can't cast a spell with the hasted one, but you can
Exactly,
still make the
yeah.
attack. So,
Yeah. I only have 60 feet of movement.
okay.
So I'm gonna go here. bump. And then how far am I away from my friends? Great. I am going to cast. I'm gonna hex my my barbarian friend again, and I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts.
So
That's what we're doing.
You can't cast a spell with a hasted action, even a cantrip, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Well, then
You can dodge. You can dash. You can make a weapon attack.
it looks like dashing it is,
Okay.
because since I just entirely whiffed this round, I'll just run right up and say hello to my friends.
Okay. So Spirit Shroud as an action, dash as the hasted action, and curse or Hexblade's curse, whichever one it was.
Yep, that's
as
my bonus action.
Sounds good. All right.
Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
Stuff happens, buddy. It's all right. That is it for Sanzarine. I'm going to fix the scores. 37 minutes on the clock now. Silas, you're up.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I am going to change targets to the flyer in the back there, still near their spawn.
Okay.
Good old Doctrine, I believe it is. And
Yes.
make
Does
an attack roll.
Does
yeah.
the 19 hit Doctrine?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is 19 points of piercing
Yeah.
damage, and I need a dexterity saving throw from Doctrine.
Dex saving throw.
Yes. DC 15
18.
makes the save, and another 66 of fire from you, Roya, please. That'll be halved.
Absolutely. 21 halved.
To 11, plus the 19 piercing. No resistances. Grand total of 30 points of damage, Doctrine.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So I'm then going to command my Echo to move 30 feet down,
Okay.
5 feet over, and then another 5-foot step. And it's an action to reload, an action to aim again, and then another action to fire, correct?
Yes.
All right, then I'm going to use an action surge to do the reload
Okay.
and burn my action surge.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing right now.
Okay. So you can fire it. So, yep. Sounds good.
Yep.
After
And that's it.
after Silas, Lazuli.
All right. Well, I know that
Time's
I'm
back
going
started.
to. Yes. I had a lot of fun smacking around the Dragonborn last time, so I'm going to continue that. This time around, I will do 2 attacks. Reckless. First attack is not going to hit. I don't think. Second attack hopefully is a little bit better. Used all my good rolls last time, apparently. Neither of those
Ooh.
are going to hit.
A 12,
Oh,
a
and-
9, an 11, and a 13. None of them connecting.
And I am, raging as well.
Would you like to roll your wild magic rage, please?
I certainly would.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's a 2. What's my wild magic too? It is. Oh. I teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see. Until my rage ends, I can use this effect again on each of my turns as a bonus action.
Oh, nice.
Very
Ooh.
cool. Where would you
I'm
like?
blinking now.
Where would you like to be?
Gosh. Do Do I have enough to get... Can I get to the roof here or not quite?
You can get to the lower roof. Because of Pythagorean, you can't quite get to the upper roof.
Cool.
But you could teleport to the lower roof and then use the rest of your movement to get to the upper roof.
I could do that. I don't know. I kind of would like to... Yeah, I kind of want to go assist with the crossbow here, actually. So I will do that and then hop up and join my friend on the roof.
Okay, sounds good. After Lazuli, Rowan.
All right. By the way, did you add in a radius for me for my Spirit Shroud as well?
I have not. I am doing it now.
Fantastic. Ooh, lots of options to hit here. But what I'm first going to do is just wreath my body in flames as I also take haste.
Haste. Hasty flames.
Yes. Sanzarine, since I didn't get to play with you last round, I think I'm going to this round. For some reason, I have visions of dragons. I don't know why. So with my regular action, I'm going to first, with my attack, I'm going to hit with the Moonblade Rapier.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Okay, so then we're going to go again, but with the Green Flame Blade. 14. Oof.
Yep, doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit? Okay.
Dice are not listening today.
They sure are not. Then we're going to go ahead and just keep swinging.
Okay.
So with the hasted action, when I take the attack action, I just do the one attack then? Or is it both attacks?
It is always one attack with haste. Even if you have multi-attack, even if you have another ability that would let you cast a cantrip in its place, it is simply a single melee weapon attack. Or ranged weapon attack, I should say.
Okay, I just wanted to make certain.
Yep.
All right, let's see if this one will hit. All right, does a 23 hit?
Yes.
All right, so first we're going to hit you for the 11 piercing. Now, I also, prior to this, I also had elemental enhancement for cold damage activated, so we're going to roll the 2d6 for that.
Okay.
It's 2 damage. I rolled 2 ones.
Okay.
Snake eyes.
And then for Spirit Shroud, I'm going to go ahead and roll the 1d8, which is necrotic damage this go around, which is 2 more damage.
Great.
Grand total of 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, and then I'm going to just be silly, and I'm going to move 5 feet away from both of you.
I'm gonna smack you.
Opportunity attack on that as well.
All right.
Yeah, hold on. Wait 1 second. Let me...
Go right ahead.
He can go ahead and take the opportunity attack real quick. Let me just read something so I don't mess up again. So I'll take mine in just a minute.
Okay, go ahead, Verdame.
I get there, I think 10.
10 is not going to be enough.
All right. So he did hit me. So I am going to use never mind. Don't. Yeah. I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke. So you get hit dexterity save with a 16.
Okay, I rolled 5.
All right, so you take, what is that? 24 points of fire damage.
So we're going to go ahead and have that because of my cold shield.
Reduced to 12.
Ooh. 12 points of fire damage. And that's my reaction. So
Yes.
I can't take hit. I can't attack him.
Correct. I believe that is everything for Rowan.
Actually, I still have my bonus action, but I'm actually going to go ahead and absorb elements that, which I don't think I can double get the fire resistance, but
Correct.
I do want to have the extra damage next round.
Okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and bonus action, Misty Step.
Okay, great. So you're taking all of the damage, but you're absorbing it. Got it.
Yeah, so absorb elements gives you resistance to the element. The fire shield already granted him resistance. Double resistance does not benefit any further, so he takes 12 points of damage. but he is storing it in the weapon for more choppy.
Correct. So, and then, I used Misty Step to get up here on the roof. It's a roof party.
It's a roof party. All right. After Rowan, Docrin.
All right.
Oh, you were regular, and then now you're muted.
Billy, baby, why would you confuse me like this? Sanzarine,
Mm-hmm.
why did you go and get yourself hurt? We talked about this.
I can't help it.
Yes, you can.
I
yes,
mean,
you can.
what's the fun of that?
No fun for me. I would like to cast Healing Word.
All right, what's
As
the range
my
on healing?
bonus action, 60 feet, and I will take the 30 feet of flying.
Yeah, he's 80 feet away, so you're gonna have to get closer.
"30 feet of flying." There? Yes? Yes.
Yep, double checking.
That's what I... Yes.
Yeah, he is just in range, according to the Greek person. What level healing word are you casting?
First level.
First level, all right.
6 points of healing.
6 points of healing.
And that is my bonus action.
Okay.
That's to me, 6 points.
Yes.
Nice. Thanks so much.
Don't do it again. And
no
then
promises.
I'm going to, as a action, take an Eldritch Blast. Yes, I know. At the that friend who I just moved.
Lazuli,
The-
got it.
The blue one.
The barbarian.
Yes,
Okay.
that one. And that is going to be a +7 because of the weapon.
Okay.
And I'm going to
14.
take my added +10, so that's a 24 to hit.
Oh. Yeah, that hits.
On Guided Strike for my Channel Divinity.
Okay.
Because I said it before I knew the result.
Yes.
And that is on the first one. So that is Eldritch Blast. Where are you, friend? Right there. 1d10. 4. 1.
Okay. So 1
All
point
of
of
that.
damage to Lazuli.
And the next one is an 8, and I'm assuming that does not hit.
That's not.
I thought as much. That is my movement. That is my bonus action and my action. Great.
Okay. Sounds good. After Docrin, Verdame.
Yes, I'm going to reveal my gem flight feature and manifest spectral wings for a minute.
Ooh.
I am actually sorry. I need to say one thing. Because I have my Radiant Soul up that's giving me the flight speed,
Yes.
one attack, I get an extra 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay. So 7 additional points of radiant damage to Lazuli.
And then one quick mention too, Cody. Do I need a roll con save for haste, right?
Lots of people have had haste. Lots of people have gotten hit. We're not doing that right now.
He cast
Okay.
haste. We got haste through.
Well,
the...
No, he
Does that
took
matter?
his from the
Oh, okay.
The only way you can have haste in this season is
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
So, so yeah, if you fall unconscious, then you'll have the downturn. If you respawn, it goes away.
Okay.
There's too many behind that for me to keep up with it at this point. So
Okay.
everybody's got it. Everybody's doing it the same. Thank you for the reminder, though. All right.
All right. So, for the first time this season, you just see a series of emerald wings deploy from the back of the Dragonborn, who immediately takes flight and, with his haste distance, puts himself on the roof directly next to Rowan.
All right.
Or sorry, is that Rowan or is that? I don't know who's.
Yeah,
who.
that's right. That's right.
All right.
That's Rowan. That's you.
Actually, I'm gonna move myself. Sorry, the opposite side. I'm gonna put myself next to.
Lazuli.
That is Lazuli or is that Silas? That's Lazuli.
Well, you're
I
on
mean, you're
top
next to
of
both
me.
Lazuli and Silas.
Great. I think my position will kind of work for whatever we're trying to do next. And I'm going to go ahead and use my rapier attack action.
Okay. Who are you attacking?
Choices. I'm going to attack Lazuli.
Okay.
And so let's see. That's going to be. That's a nat 1.
Okay. Well, that's not going to hit. I believe you have another attack, though.
I do. That one I suspect might. 22?
Yes.
All right. So that is, as a Dragon's Wrath weapon, it's going to be 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 5. So give me a moment. Plus 1d6.
Let me know what kind of damage that is.
It'd be 11 piercing, followed by 6.
Psychic.
What's it called again? Psychic.
Yeah.
Or 5 psychic.
Once you pick, it sticks with it. So, 5 psychic and 11 piercing reduced down to 6. A total of 11 points of damage to you, Lazuli.
And then with my haste, my breath weapon counts as a weapon attack to my knowledge, so I'm going to use my breath weapon for my hasted attack.
I think we can make it all work out anyway. Not technically, but you're fine. Go for it. Because you can substitute a weapon attack with your breath weapon and then make the weapon attack with the hasted action. It all ends up being the same.
With my current cone, can I hit all 3 from this point, or do I need to take a 1 step back in order to get all of them in the cone?
You're technically sitting on top of me right now.
Not according to the not according to the streamed map. Let me say it that way.
Okay.
So you do need to take a step back.
Which would incur an opportunity attack, I think.
Yes.
If I were here, could I? No.
No.
If I put here,
then yes.
You still get the opportunity
attack from Lazuli, but not from Silas.
Correct.
You can do an opportunity attack riding on top of a ballista.
Oh yeah, I got so many swords. I'm scissors. I'm everywhere. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll accept the opportunity attack that I have to take.
All right, Lazuli, would you like to make a?
I would. It's a 23 to hit.
23 does hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction on my rapier, radiant weapon to let's see. Yeah, I'll take the damage. Can you give me a con 14 to see if you're not blinded?
Yeah, give me just a second here to calculate. So it was 11 plus 2 for the rage plus 1d6. Can I roll higher than a 2? No, I can't.
14 points of damage to you, Vertime.
Got it. All right. And
Oh my god, it's another 13 for the con save.
I apologize for your blinded condition. And I'm going to use my breath attack, which requires. Oh, let's see. Breath is a Dex 13 save from everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. I also had elemental enhancement.
Okay.
Up, which is the first time this will count.
Yep. What was the elemental enhancement damage?
It's going to be an additional 2d6. 8 points of. Do I have to pick a?
Yeah, you should
element?
pick it. Yes. You should pick
we'll
the
stick with ice because that's what my weapon is doing as well.
Okay. Sticking with the ice theme. Sounds good.
Well, you brought the ice. I have the baby.
Boo.
The baby's very cute, by the way.
Yeah. So
Very
yours is a dexterity saving throw against your psychic breath. Is that what I understand?
It's a Dex 13 against Psychic Breath Weapon.
Okay, so let me get that at flat roll. No, disadvantage because you can't see it and you're blinded.
But I do have an advantage. So it is a flat roll. I do have advantage on Dex.
So normally
that I can
the
see.
barbarian ability says a effect you can
Or
see.
I can see while not. Oh, okay. So
because
it
you're
doesn't
blinded.
cancel out. Okay.
Yeah, it actually cancels both of them, unfortunately.
Okay. That's fine. It's
Yep.
an 8.
All right, Silas, what did you get?
Crit for a 24.
Okay, and Rowan.
11.
So 2 of those fail. What's the psychic damage?
And the Dragons calls out, I hope everybody's got Advil, because get ready for some pain. That is a 20.
Wow.
Ooh.
Max damage.
Wonderful.
10
Nice.
points to Silas. Max damage for everybody else. Okay. I think that's everything for Vertime, yes?
Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to put Magic Weapon on top of my current rapier. Should have done it earlier. I'll do it now.
Okay. After Vertime, Sanzarine.
All right, so here we go. I got some hasted movement, and it looks like a party, and I want to join this party. So, let's see. I want to get up to this roof, and I'm pretty sure I can make it there with my hasted action. Where can I be on this?
So to climb,
this roof.
you have to have 40 feet of movement to climb all the way up to the roof.
All right,
That's starting next to it. You
Right.
have 60 feet.
have 60 feet of movement.
So, yeah, you
it's
can-
gonna
you
take
can do
me- Great, yeah. So where can I be up on top of this roof with everybody else?
You can be to the north of Lazuli and Silas.
Okay. Yeah, I can't be down here at all.
Ping it.
Sorry. I'll do it this way. Can I be? Let's
Yeah.
see. Can I be anywhere over here?
You
Somehow?
can't to get behind
I
them.
can't get through. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get behind them.
Basically, I just want to be within 10 feet of the 3 of them.
Okay.
So,
10 feet of the 3 of them. Yeah.
yep. So, as long as I can be within 10 feet of the 3 of them, great. That'll count. So I run up, and I see that my friend just smashed the crap out of him with his psychic blast, and I am going to look at them and just be like, "Ooh, head hurt a bit," and then I'm gonna thunder step.
Wonderful.
So they need a con save of 16,
Okay.
and then I will roll.
Con
9.
saves. Rowan on a 25. Lazuli with a 9. Silas with a 15. 1 success. 2
Ooh.
failures.
And that's gonna be, let's see. Oh, garbage. Only 10. So 10 points of damage to everyone.
10 points
And
of
then-
thunder damage.
I get to jump somewhere. So I would like to jump. Right here. Just right. Actually, I'll just go right in the fray. And I am going to attack my little wizard buddy with my hasted action with my sword.
Okay.
Okay. No, I took 5 damage, right, from Thunderstep since I
Correct.
passed my. Okay.
Yep.
You said 10 damage to everyone, so I'm like, wait a second.
No. Yeah, you
All right, yeah.
succeeded. You got it right.
Good job. And then you get war picked in the face for a 22,
A 22 does hit.
and that's gonna be 12 damage. Smack.
Okay. So that is gonna hit, and it's gonna trigger my death ward that I took after I got smacked by the psychic breath. So,
Okay.
so that does trigger. I'm at 1 Ouch.
All right. And
But hang on. But you take 2d8 cold damage.
That's correct.
oh, do I now?
Yes.
You sure do.
Fire
Cool.
shield.
What do I get?
And I'm sorry. Yeah, it is 2d8. All right, so it's going to be 7 damage.
Nice. I will take it.
Okay.
Do you have resistance to cold?
No, I have resistance to fire.
Yeah, you're the other one.
You would think it'd be cold with all the cold things that I have. Oh, anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
At the end of the round, I'm updating the scores. Guilty Conscience 32, RPS 43. Oh wow, those are very old. Okay, 15 minutes to play. Back to the top. This is gonna be our last round. I can feel it. Silas, you're up.
Very important question. If
Sorry, I should have done my shadow or my extra spirit shroud damage. My bad.
Okay.
Sorry, I wanted to catch that real quick.
Yep, no problem.
And that is, it's the first time I do it, so I don't know what it is.
1d8 if you cast it at second level.
I
level.
cast it at 4th level, so it's 1d8.
Yep.
So 2d8, got it. I think.
No, it's 1d8. You have to cast it at 5th level to get
Got
that
it.
extra bonus. Yeah,
Cool.
it's a weird spell.
Ugh, 1.
Okay.
Take that extra 1 damage.
Who does?
All right, that's it.
Rowan. Rowan does.
Yeah.
Okay. Silas, you had an important question. I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, for the ready, steady, whatever action we're on currently, if
Yeah.
I do that, do I have to then fire it?
Yes.
Okay.
It is reloaded. You reloaded it. Somebody has to aim, ready it, and fire it. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Then
should note
another-
you can't shoot somebody within 5 feet of you.
And it
Okay.
can't be like a somebody can ready it, somebody else can fire it thing. It's got to be the same person.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Then another, the weirdest possible question.
Great.
The echo attack can be one of my attacks. Can my echo fire this, or does it need to be my person in the suit?
You are not. So the echo can. You are not. But it cannot be an attack. That is the echo's action, because I believe. I'm gonna actually say no. The echo doesn't have a body. Can't hold the
Nope.
thing. Yeah, that's getting weird.
That's before I even attempt that. All right, so then I will use my action to cast instead Cure Wounds on my buddy Rowan. Doing 10 healing.
Okay.
And then I will send my echo 30 feet away from me. No, I won't. I will first use my bonus action to swap places with it,
Okay.
which will cost me 15 feet of movement,
Okay.
and then move my rest of my 15 feet back to this corner, up to the corner of the roof there, with my climb speed.
Okay.
And that will be my action economy.
Okay. Sounds good. Lazuli.
All right. Well, I'm a little upset about everything that just happened this last round.
There's many things.
So in a literal blind rage, I'm just gonna step up to where I think our dragony friend is and just hack away if I can.
Sure.
Can I smack her with my sword?
Yes, you can. You do have
Nice.
advantage.
Why do you get to? I'm not within 5 feet
You were
of who?
of Sanzarine.
Am I?
Yeah, I think your roll 20 has not updated. You may want to refresh it, because
Oh.
I think
I've
you're
been here the whole time.
you've been here, according to according to my map, according
Oh,
to the
okay.
broadcast map. You have
Okay.
been here. That's why earlier when you were like, he's standing on me, I'm like, he's not standing on you.
Oh, okay. I've been one space above that the whole time. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Go ahead and smack.
All right, cool. I smack at you for a 19, which is a crit because your Hexblades.
All right, roll the damage.
Here we go. So that's, let's see, that's 3, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus, sorry, one more d8. 11. 16. So that's 16 damage, piercing.
Half to 8.
Half to 8. Yep.
Okay.
Carry on.
All right. Do reckless to cancel out the disadvantage from being blind.
Okay.
2 attacks. First one. Balls. Second one also sucks.
But 18. Does that hit, Vertime?
It does not.
Okay.
Even with and the haste, it's even more.
Okay. Got it. So, any bonus actions, Lazuli? Would you like to teleport?
I cannot see, so I don't think that I can.
Ooh. Yeah, if it specifies you have to be able to see where you're going.
It says specifically a point that I can see.
Yeah, you see no points.
That's rough.
Yeah. But you get to see at the end of your turn, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I do. Once that, yes.
Okay.
So I can see again.
Yay. I can see.
And now that I can see, I am going to angrily see the Dragonborn and just glare.
Okay. Rowan,
All right. I just need to check one thing.
check it.
All right. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is gonna kind of look at my bleeding body, and my paper's just soaked with red. I'm going to pull out my healer's kit and heal myself. 1d6 plus 11.
All right, physician.
And this is going to be with my hasted action, since it's an interact item.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking. So I rolled a 5 plus 11, so that's 16.
16.
Yep. And then I'm gonna say, Lazuli, my friend, and I'm gonna reach out my arm. Would you like to come on another trip with me?
Yes, I would. And I'll just kind of reach over and take your arm like a gentleman.
Yes. Thunder step.
Rowan,
Yes.
you've healed one other time, correct?
Right.
15, correct?
The last time was 15 because
You
it was
healed me
4.
way early on in the first match.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why the scores are off. That's the score. So I'm gonna pause this
Okay.
just to update everybody. I apologize. This is purely Cody user error. I was populating the damage dealt by Rowan in the healing column, and that scores much quicker. Okay, but essentially after you did that, the 16 points of healing, Rowan, your score is now 42.
Okay.
So it did not change that much, but it had been a little higher than about 3 points too high.
Okay.
So
Well, thank you for
apologies.
catching. That's okay.
Okay. Please continue.
Okay. So yes, we grab each other's arms, and then I look over the Sanzarain, and I wink and I say thunder step.
You.
That is going to be a con 15 save from you guys.
Okay. So you took the 5-foot step up to grab Lazuli, if I'm understanding correctly.
Are we not up on the same level, I guess?
You were
'Cause we're
10. You were 10 feet from Lazuli.
Then yes, you are correct. I'm going to take that 5 steps. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's a con save, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope. I got a 4.
And Vertime rolls a 10. So both of you are going to take 11 points of thunder damage.
Yep. And then, if I remember right, the spell is 90 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we're gonna come right back down here into the alley, and then you can pick which side you'd like to be on, as long as you're right next to me.
Be right there.
All right. I believe that's everything, Rowan.
That would be everything, because I don't even think I can do a bonus action, but the Echo does have to save as well, unfortunately.
Yep. In the spirit of fairness, it is a con save, yes?
Yes.
Gotcha. It fails, and it blinks out of existence.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I've still got plenty of move speed, because I believe I'm at 35, 70, minus 10.
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead and just step back in here into this alley.
All right. Alley
hide. And then bonus actions. I already got Spirit Shroud up. Can't Misty Step. I'm good.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Sounds good. So updated scores going into the final 5 minutes. Guilty Conscience 33, RPS 43. With the 3 members of Guilty Conscience to go. Let's see what they can do. Docrin, you're up.
All right. Excellent. I'm going to go there. So I'm going to fly right on over here. And then, you thought you could go around. No, I'm still here. I'm going to take the Eldritch Blast attack as my action.
Okay.
The first beam at the person I can see.
That would be Rowan.
Yes. Roll, dude. That is a 1, so no. Second bolt. That is an 11.
That it will also miss.
Okay. Well, God bless me. I would like to use my War Cleric feature. Since I used an attack action, I can make one weapon attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
I would like to attack with my light crossbow.
Okay.
And that is an 11.
11 still falls short. Unfortunately. Anything else, Docrin?
That was the thing, and the thing, and is that was a bonus action, that was an action and a movement. I would like to be angry, but that is the end of my turn.
Sorry, Rowan, I cut you off.
It's a
What were
free
you gonna
action.
say? Yeah, anger is a free action.
I was just gonna say, I see the arrow and I just kind of like tink it away with my rapier.
Okay, after Docrin, Vertime.
I gotta check on what is the ballista loaded? So, and if I get on it, can I fire it on this turn?
So you'd be aiming this turn. You wouldn't be firing this turn.
With haste, I could arguably aim and fire.
Yeah.
And ballista, does it have any splash damage?
Yeah.
Is it so? I'm assuming it's 5 feet around the blast.
Yes.
I'm going to mount it and fire it at the gap in between the two of them. I assume it's only a 5-foot splash, not a 10.
Yeah, 5 foot.
You wouldn't
Uh,
get the piercing damage for the bolt. You just get the splash.
Correct.
What's the splash
Yes.
damage on a ballista?
5 feet.
No, I mean, what's the damage roll?
66.
Still on splash? Great.
It's on both. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. How do you... What's the AC for hitting ground?
Um,
And what's the AC for the intentional miss?
so here's the issue. Your line of sight not super great there, but roll me 2d20 plus 6.
2d20 plus 6.
Yep. This is how Cody does called shots at home. Essentially, if one of them, I'm gonna set it at like a, I don't know, because of the half cover, maybe 3/4 cover there. I always measure from this spot. Yeah, I'll give it 3/4 cover. So it's gonna be a 15, 10 plus 5 for 3/4 cover. So you need to beat a 15 both to hit where you want it to be, both d20s. One of them, you'll get one of them for splash. You miss both of them, you won't get any splash damage at all.
All right, I'm gonna roll. Actually, I'll ignore what the label says. I'm gonna use my firebolt because it has a plus 6 built on.
Great.
That's a 19.
That's one success.
That's a 20.
So
Nope.
I need dexterity saving throws from Lazuli and Rowan against the fire
I can
damage.
see again.
You can see again.
That is
Man,
a
what a
3 for
trip.
me.
First one for Lazuli is a 12, but she can see. Let's see the advantage.
I must be gone.
16, DC of 15. Lazuli does save. So roll me the 6d6 fire damage, please, Vertime.
That would be 30 fire damage.
30 fire damage,
Ooh.
reduced to 15 for Rowan. And the successful save from Lazuli makes it 15 as well. Is there something I'm forgetting? 15 for both.
He gets the 15 because of the ice shield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. The cold version of the shield deals cold damage and protects from fire. The name of the shield always indicates the damage it deals. That's how I
Got it.
have to remember that, because otherwise it is...
Nonsensical.
Yeah, it's weird. It's the chill touch of other spells.
That is my
Okay.
turn.
That is everything for Vertime. Yes.
Sorry.
We lost Bex, but she'll be back
Yep.
any second now to tell us her question, and I will have an answer for it. This is the drama we bring, not just the
love
drama
it.
of questions.
Exciting.
All right, what do you got, Bex?
Never mind. We've been talking about it in our personal chat, and I think never mind.
I was promised
Damn
a
it.
question.
Ah, I
Damn.
love those. I love those.
Okay.
Good team.
All right. Last turn, Sanzarine.
All right.
Updating the score so that you know. Guilty Conscience at 36. RPS at 43. I don't know if it's insurmountable, but we're going to give you the chance to surmount it.
We're gonna try our damnedest.
Let's
All
do it.
right. Cool. What does it take to just, I guess, jump off this roof?
It's 20 foot. It's a 20-foot fall.
Okay. Well, I don't think I even need to do that because, yeah, there's no point. So I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast right at her. So, first Eldritch Blast from right here on top of the roof.
Okay,
That's a 20.
that'll hit.
That hits. Great. Eldritch Blast at 2 plus 3. That's 5.
5 points of force damage.
All right, how you doing?
Am I here? Am I good?
Yes,
I'm at 0.
she is
Ooh, nice.
unconscious.
All right. Well, I got 2 more blasties to throw, but are these at disadvantage because she's prone now?
It's a flat roll. We have discovered.
All right, cool.
So, you have 2 more blasts. You have 1 more blast from Eldritch Blast, and then you have to make a weapon attack.
I can't for my extra attack, I can't throw an extra Eldritch Blast.
No.
Well,
It has to be a weapon attack.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I know.
Well,
I'm sorry, but no.
extra Eldritch Blast right at her. Just, well, if I hit her, she fails death saving throws, right?
She will fail 1 death save because you are not within 5 feet of her. It is not an automatic crit. If you critical her from range, it will be 2 death saves.
Okay, cool. So, cool. And sorry, just because I'm just trying to literally do all the math that I can at this last moment.
Yep.
What's scoring damage? What does that do?
So, scoring damage is 10 points of damage for 1 point. Current score is 37 to 43. If you were to force her to respawn, that would be 4 points for your team. That would get you to 41. You would need.
We'll be able to do it either way. So
yeah.
I'll shoot at her anyway because why not? Vengeance.
You would need to do. You would need to do 60 points of damage, or 30 points of healing. To win.
Great. So I'm gonna hit her with a 17.
Okay.
Great. Then I'm going to hop down and smack our buddy here.
Okay.
So let me just do that. War pick. That's
with the
18
Hexblade's
hit.
curse. Is it when the creature dies, it fails all death saves, or?
It's when they die, so I don't get the extra HP until they respawn, I assume.
Until they respawn.
Yeah.
And
so
18 will hit me, just so you're aware.
great. I'm gonna smack you with my war pick. That's gonna be a big 13 damage.
Okay.
And then, I mean, I'm not gonna.
But do it.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Well, no. Honestly, the only way that I can win is by being cheap and chugging 19 healing dice worth of stuff.
Oh no! Those don't score.
I'm not gonna do that. So
yeah, the crowd support healing doesn't score.
Good job on them. So I put up a valiant fight. I swing and swing and swing, and then after that last swing, and clearly he takes it on the chin, I just reach out my hand for a nice handshake.
He drops both swords and clasps it in both hands. Just well fought, sir. Well fought.
Nice. My sword vanishes, and I come in for it too.
Well done. Well done.
Nice.
From the ground, Lazuli just kind of like pushes herself up on one arm, just kind of like thumbs up towards the competitors, and then just like, ow, ow.
The Terminator stretcher football thumbs up. I love it. Great job.
Don't worry, Leslie. We'll get you all healed up.
Great
Good job, guys.
Everybody. A really wonderful match. Well fought the entire way through.
Good game, everyone.
Do you guys want to tell your opponents who your VIP double scoring individual was? The person you should be targeting for extra bonus. It was Lazuli on her side and Verdame. I will say I'm looking at my spreadsheet here. It's mostly yellow. You guys were like, yeah, we're just going to pick the correct targets here. So nicely done. Very impressive. Final score, Guilty Conscience 40, RPS 43. We're going to have the clips. Do check us out on TikTok. Every 10 likes, they get to re-roll. You guys are going to get to level up and roll again on your signature weapon chart. Thank you, everybody. Please continue to donate to Extra Life. Check out some of the other Extra Life streams. Everybody's been fantastic. We're going to say goodnight. We're back Monday night with more Disasters and Danger. We will see you next time. But until then, Be cool.